morning. I'm here at the metro station, the Trinidad station, I believe, and this is my express train back out to the coast. Of course, I had to walk 1.1 kilometers to get here, but these are all the people who are scurrying off to work while I scurry off to the Camino. So let's ride this train. I have arrived. The train here I've been riding for the last almost hour, and have to walk around the front of the train and across the other side of the tracks and then through the station, and then I'll turn my tracking meter back on. But having a little bit of I don't say mixed feelings, but it's like that realization that just sinks in that, oh, that's right, I have to start walking now. But that's life on the Camino. I mean, you have those moments where you get off, or you're at a certain point where you feel like you don't want to walk that day, but you kind of push past that and you continue on. So on to the Camino. But first, I'm going to find some breakfast. I have returned to the coast. Just back that way, about 10 minutes walk, 5-10. I had my breakfast, and now it's almost 9 o'clock, which is a little later than I wanted to be on the Camino, but it's okay. And but just to give you an idea of this lovely little town that I'm in, and once again, I think it's serving mainly the beach tourists, and hopefully there's boardwalk. There's boardwalk. John's gonna be a happy man today. But I have to walk for about an hour or two, and then I'll throw some sunscreen on because I forgot to do that first thing this morning, but it's handy close in my backpack. So, onto the Camino. Well, I've left the kind of the built-up area and we're returning back to a not so built-up area. So I just tanked up with some water back there at a fountain, and it's cool because there's now double Camino signs. But let me see if I can catch up to these people here who actually speak English. But it definitely smells like the sea. You can hear the waves, I think. You can see that they're harvesting seaweed here. And this gentleman right here is putting it in a big pile. And it's about ready to, looks like, cart it off. So, give you an idea what's going on here. And turn around here. And apparently this is a new boardwalk because the GPS once again has me on that road over there. But I get to enjoy this for how many ever kilometers it lasts. But oh, look way in the distance, you can see a lot of seaweed piled up. Well, I just took an impromptu rest break right here. It doesn't really count because I didn't really take my boots off and I didn't really stop for that long. It was a quote-unquote sitting rest break, hint, hint. And then I got some orange juice, fresh squeezed. And now I'm back on the Camino. Speaking of which, it's somewhere around here. I'll find it. Brand new boardwalk. The GPS track is somewhere over there along the road, but also I've noticed there's some farms right up here growing what looks like onions and other leafy vegetables in the sandy soil. And you can see some Camino people coming this way, but there's also a golf course right here. so I have to keep my eyes open for stray golf balls. So onward. This ends the boardwalk that I could use. The last almost mile or so going around the very edge of the golf course was still under construction. There was no rails like this, but this is a good point for me to stop and show you this. I believe this is a carrot patch, but I noticed with all the sandy soil as I'm walking along the boardwalk here is being used to grow carrots, onions, salad. So another slice of the Camino, and now John has to be back on solid ground, not the springy, bouncy boardwalk. Well, I've just made it all the way through here, and this is the next river, stream, whatever it is. I gotta cross this bridge into the next town, and then further up. I think I have about an hour and 15 minutes left to walk, and then finally I'll be done with the day. But once again, obviously somebody's put some money into this little jogging track right here. It feels very nice to walk on for the short distance that I have. I'm about an hour away from where I need to be. Some pilgrims there. But I want to show you this. There's this peninsula that kind of juts out, and you can see in the distance the high-rise buildings. That's like the well-to-do resort area on the map and doing my research before coming here. And that compares to this side, which is kind of grungy and dirty, and I don't know, it's a highway. What can you expect? I have returned to the boardwalk. I've just spent the last 40 minutes or so going through the town per the official Camino route. I should have just obeyed the green route, I guess, and gone along this boardwalk. It would have saved me a little bit of distance and a lot of wear and tear on the feet. But I believe up where that lighthouse is, I cut back into where I'm staying tonight. So I'm very happy that the last part of today is actually on this boardwalk, because walking on cobbles, it hurts the feet after a while because it's not flat. Your feet are always shifting around as you step, pulling energy out and just stressing your knees and then stressing your feet itself.